Hi, and welcome back. I'm Jennifer, and this is 13 Moons Lodge. If this is your first time here, then welcome. This is a quick reading for the weekend beginning later on Friday, October the 20th through to the end of the 22nd. Okay, jumping right in here. I've already pre-shuffled the cards, and we'll see what's going on. Now, when I was shuffling, this card dropped out of the tarot deck. And this is the Four of Pentagrams or Four of Pentacles. And I think we might have started off with this card last week. It was in a reading not that long ago. If it didn't start with this card, it at least jumped out at some point. However, this is just the energies I'm feeling with this is that in general, most of us are feeling pretty content and secure and positive. It's just kind of an overall positive feeling. We're happy with the way things are going in our life. As I'm saying that, I'm thinking, what? There's so much going on, and there's a lot of chaos for a lot of us as well. So there must be an element for a lot of us that is feeling, or that we're, even though there's all this change going on, there is an element of trusting in the change, knowing it's things are getting better, although on the surface it might not feel that way or look that way, but underneath there's a feeling of, just really that things are good and things are happening the way they should be, and things are flowing. So that is, I'm just going to pop that right there, and just because that's kind of what I'm feeling overall with the energies right now, despite what these cards in this reading. Oh, wait. Sorry, I forgot. I'm just doing a quick little one here. Let me backtrack. Okay. This isn't the full week reading. This is just the weekend reading. And I did douse, and this card was indeed supposed to be part of just the weekend reading, not for the week. So for this weekend, the energies of Lady de los Morodos, and I know I'm butchering that. I am so sorry. Acceptance and equality. So that kind of, to me, fits with the tarot card that popped out. Just a feeling of things being really good. So yeah, acceptance is a really good way of putting that as well. Just there's no resistance. We're just taking things as they come. So we're feeling that everything is happening the way it should be. So just that feeling of acceptance. And we have the Ten of Wands here. So with this card, I'm feeling like a lot of us do have our heads down, but not in a positive way. It's just that we're doing the work, and we're focused, and we are intentional, and we're getting it done. And then we're trusting that as we are doing the work, and to better our lives in whatever way that is, that there is that surrender, the trust, and the acceptance that the chips are going to fall where they may. We're putting in the work, and then there's all those parts that we can't control, but we have the trust in that everything is going to balance out. And there's just a really good feeling of things coming, that things are going to work out the way they're supposed to. And also with this being a 10, there is a feeling of, well, 10s always represent, the completion of something coming. So it could be, the end of a cycle. So whatever this is we've been working on, it's like we've been preparing and doing the work. And then, so there's going to be a shift in something here, and I'm not really sure what that's talking about, but it's just we've been preparing for it, and that could be just some of us as well have been preparing for this thing, and we're feeling really, really good about it, and whatever changes it's bringing in, but it will bring more equality into our life, more balance, and just overall we have this really great positive attitude about it. And so we also have here the dark moon. In the dark of your heart lies new breath waiting for you to release its ghost. Yeah, so again, some more releasing and healing here as we move into the weekend. We have the Seven of Wands, and I don't know if I showed you that one. And then we have the Seven of Wands with that clarifying card. Yeah, so I'm feeling with this card. And again, and I'm just noticing here, we have all wands that came up for this weekend. So this is a weekend of following our passion and yeah, just letting our heart lead us this weekend. This is all about a weekend of doing what feels right in our heart. So we have the 7, so 10, 7, and then 9. So there is because we are dropping here in numbers as well, there is a feeling of going inward or slowing down a little bit here, or stepping back and taking a look at where it is we're going, or the procedures, and is this the right move before we're making a step forward. Where there's like a pulling back a little bit. So either for some of us it could be a procrastination, for others it could be a fear that's popped up, which has caused us to take a pause in our forward momentum. And it could be also just that a rest is needed here as well, that we're feeling depleted or something like that. But the Seven of Wands with this dark moon card tells me that I'm feeling a lot of self-awareness with this too, that there's this intuitive connection of where we're going, but also where we've come from. And there is this feeling of things of the past that we are ready to let go here, things that are in align with where we're going, but we are where we are at because of the events of the past that have brought us here. So there is an acknowledgement of that, but then there is a releasing, as indicated with this dark moon. So it's like we are taking these aspects or these experiences that I'm feeling that we were led to through passion. So to me, these were learning experiences, and then there's an honoring of them, of whatever it is that we had experienced. And I feel like we are acknowledging and honoring what has brought us to this. And then there is that releasing with the dark moon. So whatever attachment we might have to any of those past experiences, emotional attachments, by honoring them and bringing awareness to them, there is the letting them go, which will free us as we move further into this weekend. So we have the 9 of Wands here, and this is clarified by the energy is gaining momentum. So interesting. And that does actually, so there is the clarifying card. The energy is gaining momentum. So that is interesting because we have the 10, the 7, and then the 9. So we do drop, but then we start going forward again. So whatever this little hiccup is here, or this hesitation, or it doesn't feel like a stalling, but just perhaps, like I said, a little fear comes up. Maybe this is what we're releasing, whatever this fear is of stepping forward into this endeavor fully that we have been working on. We are dealing with it. We are bringing it, and going, hey, look, I have this fear, but we're not letting it stop us. It's just that little inward look, and then we are letting it go and then moving forward with the energy is gaining momentum. This is going to help clear our energetic pathways, so that we can physically carry on with whatever this is that we are working on here and feeling really good about. And then the 9 of Wands, yeah, so really taking what we had learned from the past, recognizing the lessons, but also, feeling very well prepared. We've lived some life, we have the experiences behind us, and now we are stepping out to bring our truth into the world, our passion, and not, the fear isn't stopping us. So there is a being noticed. There is, really, I feel like stepping out from the shadows, or stepping out from things that, used to keep you kind of I'm trying to find the right words, but it's like, there was these fears or beliefs that we carried, some of us, this isn't going to be for everybody, and we are not letting them hold us back anymore. So whatever it was that was holding us back, we are releasing it, and then it's like we're taking our experiences, we have the confidence, and we are bringing it out into the world in a new way. So really bringing our light, our truth into the world, and our experiences and wisdom as well. And so this is gaining momentum. So we are moving into a space in our lives that we have not been before, which is, brilliant, absolutely brilliant. So I think that was just a really lovely message for the weekend. And thank you so much for joining me. I'm so glad you're here, and thank you for watching my video. And please be well, have a great weekend, and we will see you next week. Bye for now.